Hey everyone, how you doing? Mad Viking Dad here with another video on the Minnesota Vikings. This time I got some unfortunate news as Adam Thielin has been released by the Minnesota Vikings. This is not too much of a shock for me, and I'm sure maybe for you as well, as Adam wasn't really happy with his position in the offense last year. And from the Minnesota Vikings side, this was seemingly a cap move in a position to try to get younger and faster on the outside. Um, I think ultimately it'll be in the best interest of both parties to separate here, though I'm hoping that maybe there's a chance that they come back together in the next few days and talk about coming back under a smaller cap hit for the team, because I think he does provide still the skills and leadership that our locker room desperately needs. But if that never happens, if this is Adam's final career games with Minnesota and he moves on somewhere else, I just want to say thank you to Adam. He's been a stand-up career Viking, not only just a career Viking, but a fan of the Vikings. And I don't know if a lot of you know this about Adam, but he grew up in Minnesota. He wore the same Randy Moss and Chris Carter jerseys that we did growing up, and that I did at least growing up. And he went undrafted out of Minnesota State and pushed himself to continue chasing the dream of being an NFL wide receiver. And I'm sure, unbeknownst to him, he became a Minnesota Vikings receiver. And he pushed that as far as he could, and he went far, man. He went to 2 Pro Bowls. He went to the NFC Championship game with a Case Keenum quarterback-led team. He was 2022 Vikings Man of the Year. And he finished third all-time, as at this moment, third all-time in Vikings history with reception touchdowns. Incredible. And, one of the biggest things I'll remember about Adam as a Viking is every time people spoke about Adam, whether it was his fellow receivers, whether it was even players that ended up leaving the team, the defense, they always said Adam was the best teammate they ever had. Every single time. Diggs, these young group of core receivers, Jefferson, these guys all have heaped high praise on him, and you can see that that's the kind of impact that he had in our locker room. He will be sorely sorely missed. And I'm here. I'm wearing my 19 jersey now because he's inspired a lot of the next wave of Vikings fans to wear his jersey just like he did when he was a kid, and that is something to be proud of. So SKOL to Adam Thielin. We look forward to seeing what you do next, and wish you nothing but the best. No matter where you go, no matter who's throwing you touchdown passes, I'm always going to be a fan of you, brother. And yeah, what a great career, great ride. Love you, man. Vikings out.